If it's on the table, can you do it again to make sure it's you?
You like hearing yourself? That's what usually happens when we do this.
Repeat that question.
You like hearing yourself?
I thought I heard an echo upstairs.
I just heard something with my own ears.
Yeah, you heard it.
Yes.
I thought that was you.
Nope.
So
I just heard it.
glad that we can hear you. You're glad that you can hear your own voice. Make that blink if you're making my throat scratchy. If you are, I don't know, I'm having trouble breathing.
Blinking?
Taking your energy.
That's why I coughed a little bit. Yeah. It's like kind of like closing my throat up a little bit. I hate, it's either like
I'm hateful or I hate you.
I hate something.
I'm hateful.
That's deep too, deep voice.
That's long.
What was that?
That's like half of a sentence.
Is this like demon?
Yeah.
Yes.
Holy shit.
There's
That was
Yes.
I just got chilled, the head to toe.
That's good. That's chills down my spine.
Holy cow.
Do you want to be here?
Forever.
Yep.
Bullshit. That cat scared the shit out of me.
It wasn't a spider this time.
That was a chain reaction. I didn't even see it. Down jumped, I jumped. That's not fair play, is it?
Alan's scared by something that wasn't a spider.
What's his name?
Okay.
Yeah.
Chicken.
Okay. Did you say chicken?
Yeah.
I've never heard a cat named Chicken.
You have devices in the other room. Wave your hand in front of them, or this green light on the floor. Very good.
Thank you.
Can you do it again, please? Very good. You see all those dots out there in the hallway? Okay, what was that?
Closet door, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
Right here.
Someone over there.
Come on, open it up.
Was that the closet again?
My cross is right next to it. It's going nuts.
Where's it at?
Right there. Right here.
Oh, in the hand. Okay.
It's going nuts with it. I think you should.
Step in front of me and do this. Yeah? You're generating some energy now, aren't you? And play again? It's like Simon, remember that old game? From the 80s, jeez, that's what it sounds like.
Stop lighting it up if you don't like my cross. Light it up.
You're copying off of me, aren't you? Watch.
Feel cold.
It's pretty crazy.
I have like a shiver going down me.
Thing's going nuts.
What's going nuts?
Everything.
Really?
The black K2 is just going bonkers. Make it beep twice. Alright?
All right.
So, are you a female? Make it beep once. Ooh,
Male.
No.
you male, huh?
Whoa.
Whoa, he's mad.
Called you a
like
female,
priest in here, do you?
Called you a female, didn't I? Does that make you mad? Alright, we're gonna try the kids' room and see what happens.
This just went red right before that.
Oh, they
No kidding.
hit that and that. Alright.
Hey. Red.
So you're letting us know that you're in here?
That's wild.
Alright, move it down. Move it up. Move it back to where you had it. It's gone. Because if it's an electric current, it would be in the same spot.
Right.
You wouldn't lose it like that. That was pretty good pickup though, I think, on that. Because I don't.
For it to go red like that for so long and then not do it again.
Okay, if you're making that device that's in Chris's hand go off, the lights, make it stop now for a minute. I want to know that it's you, so you need to make those completely go out. Just get away from it for a minute. I don't want to see any lights right now. Go away. Alright, now do it again. Go back towards it. Alright.
Definitely.
It's a good way to communicate.
Light it up if you've messed with the chair before. Why did you do that for? What's the deal? You don't like the chair? Well, why you'd want to throw a chair around
I hear her standing up.
on your own?
Can you see goosebumps?
Are you standing in front of me?
Jeez. You messing with Chris now? Just heard it pop. Is this your chair? Is that why you mess around with it? Or you don't like the chair? Why not? Yeah, where the heck did it go?
Did anybody in particular sit in it?
Are you mad he's sitting in it right now? Do you just not want it in this room?
Are you trying to tell him it needs to go in another room? Does it need to be moved?
Obviously, it needs to be moved.
Easy. Done.
Why is that, though? I don't get it.
I don't either.
Make it light up right now if you want it to be moved out of this room.
Wow.
I don't know why. I don't understand why it's... What's the deal with the chair?
I don't know.
That's just amazing though.
Yeah, I
To-
know.
On demand. What's that?
It's going nuts.
There you go. Keep it lit up. Thank you.
I just feel like somebody throwing
Come up
my
on you.
my neck or something on my eye. You know, I'm trying to get
You back here?
This is, wow.
You trying to scare this poor man? You leave these homeowners alone. If you want to touch anybody, you come touch me or Chris. You are not to touch anybody that lives in this house.
Was that you? Did you try to make contact? If that was you, you need to let us know so we can try to help. Jesus Christ.
I about ran up the fucking
Yeah, dude, me too.
What a voice.
Good thing I'm in shorts.
thought it
Just let it
was.
drain down your leg.
I'm telling you,
Have you hurt people?
sound like that female voice.
Just now?
Well, a second ago when we all was like,
Where'd you hear it from? Which way?
that way.
Yeah, my hand's freezing. I don't know if it's just because we're down here.
No, and that side's usually real hot.
Really?
Yeah.
We know something's here. They hear talking and
That's fucking weird, dude.
they hear people running up and down the steps.
I said something.
Huh?
I swear I just had something tug on my jacket. No joke.
We have people feeling like they're being touched.
Yeah.
Over here, like something back here just going pretty
The
loud.
door.
Okay.
So are you over here now? Do we need to come back over here?
How'd I end up from the back into the front? This is some bullshit.
You just
Telling you,
got
it was
touched
a
too.
Distinct.
I just heard it.
That might be them walking next door.
No, that's not what I heard.
Me neither.
I heard a thump, not a scratch.
Someone back here?
This is the doorway to get you, dude.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah, pop that open then.
If you're back here, make a noise, please.
Getting a glare from my light. They say they just heard you back here. Are you messing with us? Are you having fun? Are you just playing games with us? You need to let us know you're here somehow.
It's weird. We just heard some shuffling back in there before we open this.
Well, before this, the only thing I've ever really seen was toilets flushing, tools being thrown in a toolbox, and my papa's rocker rocking on his front porch, but nothing really too extreme.
Something's bothered me almost everywhere I've ever lived.
Paranormal?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you mean, right? Bothering you?
Mm-hmm. That I have bad nightmares of the same thing over and over and over for months. Like an old lady, she kept moving my furniture in my room. And every night I'd have the same dream of her moving it, but she moved it somewhere different. And then she'd shut my door because I was afraid to have my door shut. I was like 13. And she'd shut my door and I could see her feet under the thing and she'd like laugh because the door was shut, and that would be my dream every night.
We have a girl that we investigate with sometimes. Her name's Linda. I'm skeptical myself of the psychic powers and whatnot, but in the medium powers, but she claims to have some sensibilities. And she claims she can see people's auras, and she talks about auras a lot.
I do.
And yeah, she says that if you have the right aura, that you will attract the paranormal because they see your aura and they say, oh, this is somebody I can communicate with, and this isn't somebody that's gonna run, you know, and they're gonna listen to me.
Kind of like a moth on a flame.
Kinda, yeah. They see the aura and they just that's where they go because they know that it's going to be a comfortable thing for them. Whether it makes you uncomfortable or not, they don't care. But you could have one of them kind of auras. She talks about it a lot. Like I said,
I've
I'm
always
skeptical,
prayed, please God, don't let me see or hear more than I can handle. And I've prayed that my whole life, so I just figured if I do have something, I've put it off. I've put some kind of block on it.
Well, if you believe in the Bible, it says that He'll never put any obstacle in front of you that you can't overcome or surpass.
Right.
So That's definitely a good start though. Asking for protection if you're
I don't
afraid or you
I don't hear
feel
it,
threatened. Yeah. It usually works. There was this house. It was a duplex actually that I lived in, and on our side, it was like real slanted, like almost like the foundation was caving in. But on the other side, it was perfectly level, and you would go upstairs, and like you'd just be sitting there, and you could hear like chains, like literal chains, like you would shackle somebody with,
Right.
and like the bathtub. It would be slanted this way, but the water's on this side. Yeah.
That's weird.
Let's see. One time I seen a pencil roll up the slant on the floor. We had wood floors on the top stairs, and I seen a pencil roll up the slant. But I mean, ever since then, I've just been leery, I guess you could say, about it. And then my mom found Brian and stuff and brought us in on some investigations, and we just stuck to it.
You ever walk around on this room? Come up here and do this. They've heard you walk around in here before, so come on in here. Come talk to us. Don't be afraid. That's going on. Huh?
Both of them are dead.
Not the one in bed. Sit. Alright, so you're listening to me? You come over to the bed. It's alright. Make it light up again if you did that, just so I know for sure. I saw it on the bed, it was lighting up. There was like 2 or 3 lights. The closet door is open.
There you go.
Wow.
Whoa!
Red. Mine's red.
Oh.
Dead red. Look at it.
Like
Mine's
all
still
of
red.
them.
Uh-huh. And they all went off for a minute.
Spin it to, I was gonna have them spin it to you.
And
Okay,
they
now
go again.
spin it to the bed. They're all going off like,
Yeah.
no,
Good lord.
Wow. Is that you?
it's obvious that it is because
Yes.
Right.
everything was dead and then all of a sudden the whole area.
Yeah, it was
Is
it
this
was like
your
a
room?
supercharge.
So I don't even know what I was talking about. I forget now.
Can you move something in
I
here?
was talking about the closet, wasn't I? You come from the closet? That's when I first started going crazy. So do you like go from this closet to the other closet? Do you go from one room to the other?
Wow. Hold them again.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
That's a first.
Hello.
Definitely in this
Thank you for talking to
one. Uncle,
grandmother.
Hmm.
Evelyn.
is your name Evelyn?
Wow.
Awesome.
Who's that? Your grandma?
Yes. And I
Wow.
had a psychic tell me once that she stays with me always. You get mad if I call you short. If I say you're short, will that make you mad?
Mhm.
She don't like to be called short.
So, if you're Evelyn, which it seems to be, you wouldn't have moved the chair, would you? You did? Oh my goodness.
Wow.
What did you ask for?
Maybe she's afraid.
She's afraid.
You think it's gonna fall out the window? You think the chair's gonna fall out the window, don't you?
Well, yeah.
Do you
that'll-
think Andrea's gonna get hurt on the chair or from the chair?
I think we solved the case of the
Or
chair.
Dina? Mm-hmm.
Eventually we figure out some things, but I think that's pretty obvious. That's pretty cool.
It is.
I love you.
My grandpa hasn't been doing nothing all night.
Nope, that's why I said it's pretty obvious that the answer of who it is and why.
So I wonder if she's the one that's been singing.
Do you sing, Evelyn?
Wow, didn't think about that.
You sing to your grandkids? Great grandkids, right? Your great grandkids?
Great grandkids.
Yeah.
Good.
Sorry, my bad. I messed that up.
Do you play with Andrea?
Wow.
Bam.
That made her
Well,
feel
now you know
good.
who Andrew plays with.
Yeah.
Well, she probably doesn't even know that, but
Right.
Going red over here again. Back and forth.
Do you play with Athena?
Wow.
I really.
Has your little girl ever said anything about the gray man?
The 2-year-old, yes. She's the one who started it.
Uh-oh.
I mean, as in, like, not like seen him, but like, well, obviously she's told you that she's seen him, of course, but like any, like, has she ever made, like, tried to make a description, or like, has he ever tried to talk to her, or, you know, like, has she ever said anything like that to you?
The only thing she does is come running, crying, screaming, and saying, it get me, the gray man.
But she's never made mention of, like, he says anything to her?
No.
So,
She's only 2. She can barely talk to me.
Right, okay, yeah.
Evelyn, do you protect her from the gray man? Or if you're the gray man, light it up right now, gray man. Light it up if you're here too, gray man.
Well, I was thinking maybe Evelyn is the gray man, but, you know, since she's so little, you know what I mean?
Wearing older clothes, too.
Right.
She's just saying, you know, she sees ghost or whatever, you know what I mean, and says gray man, you know what I mean? And she doesn't.
Well, I just figured it looked like a shadow to her. That's why she said.
Do you think maybe she could be saying grandma? Or
Grandma? I never thought about that.
instead of gray man, maybe she just doesn't
Holy
say
cow.
grandma yet.
Oh my God. Yes. I mean.
See, that's what I was thinking, maybe
Because I
Evelyn
thought
is.
she was saying gremlin.
Mhm.
And then we thought she was saying gray man.